How do you turn a boring, plain sound like the stock piano into something more vintage and old school like this? The first thing you can do is lower the sample rate of your sound. Resampling like this is like an extreme EQ. It doesn't just cut frequencies but also degrades the sound, which helps to give that lo-fi vibe. Next, adding the tape emulation plugin is one of the easiest ways to achieve that analog feel. We can use Tape Mellify for this and adjust the wow and flutter knobs to introduce those subtle imperfections that old vintage recordings have. After that, we can also add a plate reverb to add that vintage depth and that washed out type of sound. Another technique for vintage vibes is to first pitch down, slow down your sound, export it, then return it to its original tempo and pitch. This creates unique artifacts that plugins alone can't really replicate, which is really effective on heavily processed sounds, as the effects just amplify these artifacts. Also, don't be afraid to add multiple tape plugins. For this one, we can focus on adding more distortion to make it sound even more broken. At this point, it's good to add an EQ to remove some low end and cut some muddy frequencies. For some final touches, we can add some tape saturation and some very speed delay. You can also subtly add another tape plugin or similar effects on a master to add some more character to the sound. Once all the effects are added, extra details like vinyl textures, noise, or percussion can help complete the vintage feel. Alright, I hope this was helpful and here's the final result.